Namaste, my dear singing bowl enthusiasts. My name is Lukаш Mazurek, and I was asked by my Bulgarian friends to record this video to let you know what my experience and knowledge is and what lineage I represent. So you will know when you come and when you decide to come to Bulgaria, you will know what to expect. I've been in this field for around 20 years. I started singing bowls, playing for these therapeutical purposes 20 years ago in Poland. So first I learned how to play singing bowls, but in the usual European style. And I pursued this kind of playing for around 5 years. And it was not until 2009 when I got to know my Nepali teachers. It was totally by accident. I was not expecting and I was not planning to meet them seriously, but just the universe decided, so it just happened. And then in 2009 I discovered totally different potential of singing bowls. Very different techniques, very different styles of hitting a bowl, and so many different techniques not even connected with playing singing bowls, but singing bowls were used for those techniques. So for example, you can play with herbal stems. I just brought a few for you so you can see them. Inside there are herbs and different natural materials. It might be even stones or bark of a tree and so on. So you can use not only usual bitters, but also you can use herbs for playing. You can use fruit, vegetables. You can play with a carrot. Why not? And it's also very effective. So it's not about techniques that are somehow very exotic, unusual. Okay, they are unusual, but they are very simple. And the strength of those techniques is simplicity. What's more, those techniques I learned in Nepal from my two teachers, main two teachers, and they are Santaratna Shakya and Shri Krishna Shahi. Those techniques, as said, are very simple, very effective, but for the Europeans, somehow they are very intriguing because it's something totally different from what you can see in Europe. For example, let's go in with others uncommon techniques. So you can do a massage, or you can get a massage by means of boiling water inside of a singing bowl, not hot water. This given bowl will be boiling hot. This is an incredible technique, mainly used during times of winter time, fall time, early springtime, when we need to heat our body, and this is something incredible, simply fantastic. So I do recommend you to try it because it's just extraordinary. Other techniques, unusual, let's say physical exercises like yoga or Tai Chi on singing bowls or inside singing bowls, where you can have also water with Himalayan salt. It's good for skin, it's good for balance, like yoga. It's good for circulation. Perfect. It's also good for this child kind of when you are a child, a kid. So you can recall those memories of having this childish joy. That's what we need. That's what we need on a daily basis. So those things are simple. I will repeat it again and again, but they are so effective. And what's more, those techniques are very coherent with this Himalayan context, with spirituality in the Himalayas, and also with this historical background, ethical background, geographical background. These are not techniques which were created yesterday, or I don't know, 10 years ago, 2 decades ago. Those techniques were passed on. They have been, because they are still being passed on, but from generations. These are 200 or even 300 years back generations. So it's really deeply rooted. It's already very, it's been developed and it has evolved for many, many decades. So what's left are those techniques which are the ones, the golden ones, I would say. I don't want to talk more because it could go on and on for hours. But if you feel like, okay, this is it, this is something different, you can get connected with what I'm saying. I do invite you from the bottom of my heart to Bulgaria this summer. So you are more than welcome to come to Bulgaria.